and I take a cup of beans with me and that big old salad y'all seen me fix a couple of days for my lunch. Cows are all ready to eat. Welcome back to the farm. So, just got to do a couple of chores and wanted to check that trap. Still got a trap set for trying to protect the chickens and feed the cows. And then I've got to make some beans. Normally, this is Thursday. Normally I'm off on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, but I got to work tomorrow. And I take a cup of beans with me and that big old salad y'all seen me fix a couple of days ago for my lunch. Cows are all ready to eat. We'll go take care of them in a minute. But I take that salad and them beans for my lunch, and usually some overnight oatmeal for breakfast and a banana or fruit, orange, something like that. So I usually just fix about 4 days at a time because we're off on Fridays. I stopped talking while I was going through that fence. I fell over the fence right over there this morning with a bale of hay in my hand. Back's been bothering me ever since then, but so I didn't want to fall again. So I just shut up, paid attention to what I was doing, which I should be doing most of the time anyhow. I was just in a hurry this morning and didn't quite get my back foot plumb over the fence. And I went all the way down. Let's get these chickens some grain. Then we'll go check that trap. I haven't been noticing any more problems, but the chickens have still not coming into the chicken coop. Check for eggs right quick. No eggs. And no eggs. And the trap is still empty, and there's still bait in there. So I think that possum was our problem. See if we can get over the fence and get the cows. Hey, they're ready. Give them a little bit of hay. Got to shut the water off too. It's supposed to freeze tonight. It's in the 40s with a heavy wind right now. I think the wind chill's in the 30s. And I killed a snake today. It's the first time I can remember it being this cold. But I dug him up with my road grader, so he was probably burrowed in. Might have been pretty warm where he was at, but he didn't like it when I cut him in two with that road grader. You'll shut that water off. Now I got to go down here and disconnect it from the tank valve. lay that hose right there. It's kind of downhill from where it hooks up, so the water, gravity flows out of there. But I don't completely trust that because I've had it get hung up, even though it's completely downhill. I've had it get hung up in the hose and freeze my water hose. So I'm gonna blow it out right quick. I can hear the air coming out the other end, and I can tell when the water's blown out because there's not near as much back pressure against me. So now that won't freeze tonight. That's the chores that I'm gonna get done tonight. I have a fence project for tomorrow that's gonna have to wait till Saturday. I'll give y'all little bit better look at this raised bed after we got it covered with the tarp. So it was pretty dark when we wrapped that up the other night, but looks pretty good. I think I could do a little more stretching if I didn't have to go in and cook beans and get some oatmeal and stuff ready for tomorrow. I'd probably mess with it. That's about all my outside tonight. We got about an hour before dark, and we got somebody coming after candy. So Dina's inside filling that order. I think they bought it online, but we don't ship candy because we don't know if it'll get to you in good shape. So if you can pick it up, or we go to town for Wednesdays, usually Wednesdays and Sundays, and we can take it with us. If you can meet us at church or somewhere in town, we'll do that. But shipping's kind of not a good idea with the way the candy's pretty fragile. We don't want to sell you good candy and it get to you as candy dust. Well, go in here and let's see if we can get some beans made. This Ninja Foodie pressure cooker has been one of the best ways to cook beans, and I've got a video on Jack's favorite beans. You can go back in the playlist on our channel and check that out. You can see the seasonings and stuff I use. All right, we got the beans in the pressure cooker. Now I got to make some oatmeal, overnight oats. We got the beans in the pressure cooker. In a couple hours they'll be done. Now I'm gonna make some overnight oatmeal. This overnight oat recipe couldn't be easier. I got just regular oats. No, this is not the quick set oats or crimped oats or steel cut. It's just plain oatmeal from the Quaker. A half a cup of oatmeal, or half a cup of oats. This is my favorite. Just got some cinnamon that we've put in a jar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon with the oats. Two tablespoons of raisins. These are golden raisins, but any raisins work. Just had these open, so I've been using them. They're almost gone. a couple tablespoons of raisins. I'm doing pretty heaping tablespoons because I like them raisins in there. And about 3 to 4 walnut halves, or more, depending on how much you like walnuts. They really do good. But look at them big old walnut halves. I don't like walnuts just to eat, but I love them in this. This is kind of like a carrot cake, only without carrots. The recipe calls to put shredded carrots in it too, but I leave them out. I love carrot cake, that's my favorite cake. But this is, I don't love carrot cake because it's carrots. I love carrot cake because the flavors all together. So that's everything that goes in there except for the liquid. Just put it all in there like that, and I'll cover that with, normally I'll use almond milk, but we don't have any, so today I've got a little bit of heavy cream and I'm going to balance that out with water. That's about 1/3 heavy cream and 2/3 water, and I just cover the solids with a liquid like that right there. Now you can stir that up, or you can put a lid on it and just shake it all together. That's what I do. You want to make sure the lid's a good one that'll seal, but you just shake it all together. And the last step is to put that in the ice box and let it set overnight. It'll be ready for my breakfast tomorrow. What you doing, Deana?
I am going to freeze dry some marshmallows for Valentine's Day, but these are too big to freeze dry whole, so I'm cutting them into bite-sized pieces. And what's so cute about them is these are colored all the way throughout. So they're pink and white all the way through. They're going to be really cute. So these will be ready for Valentine's orders coming up. So we do have some more exciting news that may transpire this week about our candy being in another store. So we'll stay tuned. We'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you now in case something falls through on that, but we'll come back and let you know on another video when and where that it's available, and it will be in the town of Comanche. So you Comanche friends of ours, stay tuned, because it'll be in your town, hopefully, very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah.
So we love you guys. I want to challenge y'all to go be a blessing for someone else today and say God bless.
Thank you for supporting us, and like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys.
We're out.